Hello and welcome back. Let's continue on with our mission and do some more side quests. We shall head to this Pokemon Center and then do this side quest over here. If it will let me click it. Doesn't seem like it would, but that's okay. Let's keep going over here anyway. There's a couple of fun looking Pokemon around. Ooh, hello. It's Umbreon. Cute. Can you tackle that for me, please? I have lost so many Pokeballs. Let's get some. Oh my goodness, there's so many. And if we go in here, that should unlock our fast travel for next time. Now we don't have to run as far. Money doesn't grow on trees. You should keep your eyes peeled for sparkling things on the ground around Lumia City. If you pick them up and sell them, you can become rich in no time at all. Here, I'll even gift you some tiny mushrooms I found on the ground, so you can see for yourself. Just sell them at the Pokemon Center. Nice. I have already been doing that, but guess I can keep going. The best part is that the sparkles just keep on coming back. It's endless money. Well, that is very handy. I do believe we get to go in here. Yes, we get to do a nice boutique area. Don't you feel awfully low when a party ends? The cure for that is to hold another party. I've been taking food into the wild zones to feed the Pokemon there. I don't want them to have to steal from people. That's awfully nice. Guess I found the stores, but I shall see what I need to do for you. Well, hello there. You're Emma's new helper, I take it? Okay then, let me get right to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve, yes? They transform and grow strong by gaining experience points in battle, becoming closer to their trainers, all sorts of ways. Out of all the evolution methods out there, I'm most taken by those that require items to induce. So I went to all sorts of efforts to get myself such an item, in this case a Thunderstone. But there's just one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. I did a little research and it seems a Pokemon called Pikachu would be just what I need. So here's my request. Please give me a Pikachu. You won't walk away empty-handed, of course. I'd be happy to trade you my Heracross. I don't really feel like going back to catch another Pikachu. I might just give her the one that I already have. Oh, could it be that you already have a Pikachu for me? I'd love to trade you my Heracross and take that Pikachu off your hands if you wouldn't mind. Sure. Wonderful. Let's get trading then. Goodbye, Pikachu. This is a really cool animation. And now we have Heracross. Welcome to the family, Pikachu. As a little nice to meet you gift, please allow me to use this Thunderstone. Goodness me, Pikachu evolved into Raichu. He's pretty cute. Let's see what sort of Pokemon Raichu is, shall we? According to my Pokédex, it stores up electricity inside itself, then turns so aggressive that it may attack its trainer. Oh wow, I was not expecting that. Gosh, well, I know the Featherstone isn't the only stone that makes a Pokemon evolve. There are plenty of others out there to find. Anyway, thanks for ever so much for your help. Do give Emma my regards, wouldn't you? Heracross is pretty cute as well. I do like the rewards I get as well. That was so much easier to do than the previous task. I suppose it helps that I already have the Pikachu ready to go. Oh, I should probably check on my Mabel's research. I haven't checked on that for a while. Got a couple of things. So we got Thunderfang, a Firefang, and an Icefang. And the next team looks like it's Whirlpool, which is another water type. Nice. Alright, a Heracross. What moves? You're a bug fighting type, which kind of feels like it replaces my Pancham as wanting to have a fighting as well as a bug on my team. Let's swap them for a minute and see how we like Heracross and if we want to have Heracross join our team. I do like Pancham more just because I think it's a tiny bit cuter, but I think Heracross is pretty cute as well. Let's go check out all the stores now. There is quite a lot to see in this area, so I have sped up the footage so that you can still see what I ended up getting, but not have to watch it for 20 minutes straight. Picking out a new hairstyle was fun, but there's just so many options. I really struggled to pick which one I really wanted. I did like this hairstyle quite a lot, but I didn't like the way the balayage ended up looking with this hairstyle, which is a shame because I really think it would have looked great if the hair actually faded all the way down into a different colour instead of just having colour in the middle. But I figured I'll just stick with my current hairstyle and try out the new colour. There's also so many different options in this area to try on, so I did have to go back and forth in and out of all the stores multiple times just to see what is available, and because everything's quite expensive, I didn't have enough money to buy everything, and it would have been nice to just, have things that work together really well. I did like that particular skirt, but I didn't realise that it wasn't actually a skirt, but a skirt instead, and so I'm still a little unsure if I like the way it looks from the back. I do like the way it looks from the front, but the back is just a little odd. I am still deciding on it, and I might swap it around with some of the other items I got. I really like this beret, but it's a shame that it covers my hair a tiny bit and you can't fully see the colour change, just a tiny bit at the front still. But it just works with the outfit so nicely. And especially if I take my jacket off, I feel like that's a really cute outfit. I figured these pants would be a nice alternative if I wanted something a little bit different as well. There's so many nice things left, but I have now reached the end of my money, and so I really needed to try and find some shoes that actually worked with the rest of my outfit, and had to run back and forth trying to find something that felt like it matched better. Looking back now, those canvas shoes probably would have worked well as well, but I ended up just going with these ones because I figured they looked nice together. That's the end of my shopping spree, so let's get back to the next mission. See, that's the thing. I don't know that I like that it's pants. I wanted it to be a skirt. From this angle, I like it. From this one, I'm not so sure anymore. Let me swap the stockings to see if that looks better. Yeah, let's do that and see if I like my outfit more. Let's also find where the other one is, which is over here. And I think this is the way. What even are your moves, honestly? Oops, I got confused. That was the one I was after. Those are a pretty good move, I think. Ooh, hi. Can we just capture you? Why are you just sitting on the trash like that? Alright, well, I guess we're attacking now. I understand that you are technically a... What just happened? Okay. That's a very impressive move. I'm not even sure what type of Pokemon this is. Let's just see how we go. Can I capture you still? Yay, we got it. Got a random Trebush. Let's have a look. What are you? What are your actions? You are a poison type. And you've got a rock move, which is cool. Nice. Was not expecting that. Which direction am I going? I need to go through here. Alright, well, I guess we can keep going this direction to find whatever we're after. It's a cool little market area. There's also another Pokemon up there. Can we attack you and see? No, can't quite get you. Sweet. I don't think I've seen that Pokemon before. So yes, very much a lot of wild Pokemons randomly. That's just a fairy type. That would have been so good for the previous wild zone, because that was very hectic. Am I heading the right direction? No, I'm not. Let me just grab these and then I'll go back. Guess I can go this way. Alright. And the person I'm after. Hello, how can we help you? So you're a detective, are you? Sort of, but not really. Well, if Emma's trusted you with my request, that's gotta be good enough for me. Because we have a situation, there's a menace on the loose in Lumiose. And that menace is none other than a great big Bunnelby! Whoa, okay. It was massive, over twice the size of my own Bunnelby, and its eyes had this real evil glow. When that thing locked eyes with me, I bolted out of there before I had the chance to think. I've been places and I've seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. And the worst part is where I saw the thing. It was in a plain old alleyway, not in any of the wild zones. We can't let the Bunnelby run wild. I'll go back and stake out the spot where I saw it. Make sure you turn on guidance for my request so you can find the right place as well. Okay. A big old Bunnelby. I don't know that I want to necessarily deal with that one. Let's see. Can we cope with this big old Bunnelby. Hello, Heracles. Where are we trying to go? Nope. I guess up here. That's all the way back. Okay. Which I guess that makes sense why I've been seeing all these random Pokemon everywhere. Hello. It's that cute little Amelga. Such a cutie. Because I was surprised when all these random Pokemon appeared. And I was like, oh yeah. It was just everywhere. But it doesn't seem normal. It doesn't seem like it's supposed to be just out and about. There's another fletchling just out and about as well. Ooh. What's a Weedle? Do I have a Weedle? I think the Weedle built a Kakuna. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense why they're both in the tree together. Doesn't make sense why they're there at all, seeing as they're not supposed to be. But that's okay. I am also going to use a potion on my boys. Make sure everybody is well healed up before we take on this Bunnelby. Which makes me wonder what is actually going to be strong against Bunnelby. I'm not too sure. Because Bunnelby, at least my Bunnelby, has rock, mud. I don't know what mud is, I guess that's ground. Fighting and ground and normal. Well, let's see how we go with the team I have currently. The giant Bunnelby was somewhere around here. Haha, just being here makes my legs want to wobble right out from under me. Oh dear, scared little Bunnelby. What's it, bud? Don't tell me it's here already. That one doesn't look so good. It's smaller than I anticipated, but it's still big. I was... It's a grumpy guy. I was expecting it to be as big as us. Maybe it is still as big as us? I'm not sure. Let's see how we can do against it. Oh boy. Okay, I guess tackle was a good move. That's very impressive. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to catch it, but I'm not entirely sure what just happened. I can't believe you took on that big old Bunnelby. Watching you in action reminded me of something, actually. A long time ago in some region whose name I forgot, people used to live in fear of those giant, ferocious Pokemon with glowing eyes. I hear those Pokemon are called Alphas. I wonder how it is that a Pokemon like that showed up in modern day Lumiose. I couldn't begin to guess. What do you think, bud? Ominous or what? Definitely a mystery. Well, either way, you really came through. Emma clearly has an eye for hiring people. With someone like you looking out for Lumiose, we'll be fine even if more Alphas show up, eh? Success! Well, I guess we get to go back and give her all our missions. We can fast travel. Let's do that. You take care of every side mission. Wow, that's amazing. Thanks for your help. I knew you'd have no problem handling all those cases. We wrapped up our discussion while you were on the job too. What discussion? Well, so I'm looking for someone. That's what brought me to Lumios and what I asked Emma for help with. I'll tell you all about it another time. So Emma, what do you think? Oh, it's got real promise, right? Yeah, you've scouted a gem of a trainer, Irvine. In fact, I might just ask her for help the next time a tricky side mission comes in. As thanks for your work today, I'll share some info with you that all Lumios trainers should know. I'm assuming a trainer of your skill is already familiar with Pokémon evolution, right? Yep, I think I know all about it. Well, somewhat Pokémon can evolve when certain conditions are met, and by evolving, Pokémon get even stronger. Here in Lumia City, there's an evolution that transcends all other evolution. It's called a Mega Evolution. It'll probably be faster if you see it for yourself, instead of having me explain it. Come join me out front, won't you, Violet? Come on, let's follow Emma outside. Alright, well, I'll stop there for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'm curious to see how the rest of this Mega Evolution is going to go. Until then, bye for now.